everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are having a wonderful time, feeling awesome. For this video, I actually decided to go with a topic and a subject that might actually be very triggering, even for myself, and it is why you don't change. It might be funny because you're gonna be like, Harmy, what do you mean? Of course I'm changing. Of course I want to change. Like, I am here in this video. Yes, you're here in this video and it shows that you do want to change. But there are some things that we should put clarity on so that we can actually open up the space for change. Because, change, when does change happen? Like, actually, did you know that some people, including me in some areas of my life, are afraid of change? Because fear of change is not just about being afraid of the change that's going to happen, but also fear of admitting that you've been wrong. Like, you gotta be courageous enough to realize that, oh, damn, so I've been doing the wrong thing. I've been following the wrong way. And, there are some people who, till the last day of their lives, do not spend any courage on realizing this fact that they are afraid of admitting that they were wrong, that they would rather live in a lie than actually realize that their whole life was a lie. So, to finally give an end to this type of idea, to this type of thought, to this type of belief that has been running our lives, we gotta put clarity on it. Look at every area of your life that you want to change, but no change has been happening. You gotta see that you were not doing the thing that was required for change. And once you do, you actually feel some sort of energy flowing in your body that would actually move you and push you into finding the best way. And what I really like about putting clarity on things that no longer do us good is that only once you realize that it was wrong, only when you give consciousness to it, only when you bring light to it, to the darkness and all, it just disappears. It becomes light. It's like the darkness that was pulling you down suddenly pushes you up. Only when you spent the courage to realize that you were afraid of changing. Because change requires courage. And change requires you to step out of your comfort zone. And that's a really hard thing to do, and not just the choice making, actually in the middle of doing it, there are many things that gonna be there to wanna be pulling you down, and none of them are in the outside world. They all will come from your mind, and it's because your mind has been conditional. It's been used to not changing. It's been used to the usual life that you were having. Like, for example, when you wanna change your life from a antisocial person into a social butterfly, every single interaction that you want to make with a big heart, open heart, eye contact and everything, your mind will tell you, oh my god, stop, you shouldn't do that, oh my god, you're doing it wrong, you shouldn't do that. And it will make you feel bad, it will give you anxiety, it would give you fear, it would just try its best to pull you away from change. And that's why you gotta be conscious and alert and present all the time so that you don't fall for this trap of your mind. Well, trap would not be a really good word to it because it doesn't describe it really well. I would say that it's just an illusion that's your mind creating. It's no reality. What you're doing is perfect, and you should always, always, always remember that change, yes, it might be scary. Change, despite the great results that's gonna be on the other side, still the process is gonna be hard and you're gonna be fearful, but you gotta enjoy it. You gotta feel every feeling that there is because you spent the courage. You decided to push away the lie that you were living in, and finally you're opening your eyes to reality. You're finally opening your eyes, your mind, your heart, your soul, your everything to the truth. What's better than that? Like, some people really, really choose to live in a lie than realize that it's a lie. So, if you're spending the courage to open your eyes to the truth, it's amazing. You've gone half the way, or 70% or 80% of the way. All you gotta do now is to keep going. Because when you feel fear, when you feel unusual, when you're not accustomed to something, that's actually a sign that things are changing. Because if things go the way that you're used to, what kind of change is happening? Because you're used to it and it's no change. Change is when you feel something new. You feel something unusual. You think something that you are not used to. And that's the beauty of it. Like, despite the fear that your mind will create for you, you actually know that you're changing. And it only happens once you put clarity on the fact that you were being afraid. And once you realize that, even when the fear and the anxiety and the stress and everything comes your way, you would still do it having those feelings, not letting them push you back. Because everyone that is successful, everyone that has gone to higher levels of their lives, were those who did it even when they were afraid. It's a part of it. It's like a challenge that once you surpass it, you win. So, yes, I hope that you can change, and I hope that you can change for good and feel better and more confident. And actually, once, for example, it's 2026, you look at your 2025 and you be like, wow, I really changed. And whoa, all the risks that I take, that all the risks that I took were worth it. Like, what kind of feeling is better than that? You see that you were courageous. You see that you stepped out of your comfort zone. And you see that you did not fall for the illusions that your mind was making. And it's just amazing. I wish you all the best. I know that you can do it. I believe in you. And I would thank you for spending and putting your time on this video, but more than that, I thank you for having the courage to click on such a triggering video. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being brave and living life to the fullest. I love you all, I wish you the best, and I will see you next time.